WWE Raw star opens up about heartbreaking loss because of Rhea Ripley's mistake. Rhea Ripley played a huge role in costing a former WWE champion a match on this week's Monday Night Raw. The star has now officially addressed the situation following SmackDown. Iyo Sky faced Liv Morgan in a women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match on the February 3, 2025 episode of The Red Brand. At one point during the bout, when Raquel Rodriguez attempted to assist her fellow Judgment Day member, Rhea Ripley intervened to even the odds. However, in doing so, the Nightmare inadvertently hit Liv Morgan. The match ended in DQ in favor of the Miracle Kid. The Genius of the Sky shared a video on Instagram and opened up about her emotional loss on Raw. She believed that she was close to winning her match against Liv Morgan, but Mammy's interference cost her that opportunity. Since her WrestleMania dream was crushed, Iyo Sky was visibly upset and struggled to process the situation. What was that actually? Damn, I wasn't defeated. Rather, I almost won the match. It was Rhea. Rhea Ripley did it. Rhea Ripley hit Liv Morgan and I lost the match. Thanks to the DQ, Liv Morgan advances to the Elimination Chamber. Not me, Dan. I understand, totally, yes. Sick? Rhea tried to help me, I know that. But my chance to fight in WrestleMania is over. I guess it's gone. Unbelievable. I don't want to believe this. I can't think of anything else right now. Leave me alone, she said. But on this week's SmackDown, Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss joined the Miracle Kid after they won their respective qualifying matches. The Elimination Chamber Premium live event will be held in Toronto on February 1, 2025. The former WWE Women's World Champion recently posted a photo on her Instagram stories showing off her battle scar. Liv Morgan thanked Iyo Sky for giving her a fat lip during their match on Raw. The injury, however, is minor. However, Liv Morgan sends a two-word message to Tiffany Stratton after Charlotte Flair's major dig at her. Liv Morgan has reacted to Charlotte Flair calling Tiffany Stratton a child during their confrontation on WWE SmackDown. The women's champion asked Flair to pick her for WrestleMania 41. The Queen made her triumphant return to WWE programming by winning the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. She entered the match at number 27 and eliminated several superstars, including Roxanne Perez, who was in the final two alongside Flair. Morgan reacted to Stratton's latest post with a two-word message on Instagram. She reacted to Flair's jab at the current WWE Women's Champion by offering her praise. "Child prodigy," wrote Morgan. Morgan lost the WWE Women's World Championship to Rhea Ripley during the Raw premiere on Netflix on January 6. However, in the latest edition of Monday Night Raw, Morgan defeated Iyo Sky to confirm her place in the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match. However, Rhea Ripley made a massive mistake on WWE Raw this week, as she cost Iyo Sky an important match. After the show, the latter took to social media to express her feelings. The Genius of the Sky and Liv Morgan had a match on the Red Brand this week to determine who would qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The winner of that match will challenge for a world title at WrestleMania 41. Both Iyo and Rhea were attacked backstage by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. When Rodriguez tried to interfere in the qualifying match, Mammy came out and attacked her. However, she also put her hands on Liv Morgan, which prompted the referee to award the Judgment Day member the victory. Iyo Sky was very disappointed, as she was not happy that Rhea Ripley cost her the match, even if unwillingly. The Genius of the Sky recently wrote to X that she had no words for the apparent betrayal, as it is now possible that she will miss WrestleMania. However, Rhea Ripley has reacted to Tiffany Stratton's latest Instagram post following Charlotte Flair calling her a child on WWE SmackDown. The Queen has already come face-to-face with Ripley and Stratton since winning the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. On the Raw after the Royal Rumble Premium live event, Ripley confronted Flair. The Eradicator asked the Queen to choose her for WrestleMania 41 and reminded the latter about their history at WrestleMania. Meanwhile, in the latest edition of SmackDown, Stratton asked Flair to pick her. Post-SmackDown, Stratton broke her silence on Instagram. Her message caught the attention of several WWE superstars, including Ripley. Tiffany Stratton has claimed she wants to convince Rhea Ripley to wear pink gear. The two WWE superstars have formed a bond since their respective championship wins. Stratton became the new WWE Women's Champion on the January 3 episode of SmackDown by cashing in her Money in the Bank contract. Meanwhile, Ripley reclaimed the WWE Women's World Championship during the January 6 episode of Raw on Netflix. Rhea, I would love that. Would you wear pink for me? I think she would. Pink goth. I'm going to try to convince her. Ripley's first defense after regaining the WWE Women's World Championship was against Nia Jax, the woman whom Tiffany Stratton defeated to capture the Women's Championship. However, Jax has now inserted herself back into the Women's Championship picture. On SmackDown, the former champion interrupted the segment between Stratton and Flair, voicing her interest in regaining the title she lost due to Stratton's cash-in. Ripley and Stratton's opponents for WrestleMania 41 are yet to be confirmed. One of them is expected to face the Queen. Meanwhile, the other will face the winner of the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match. However, the WWE transfer window is now complete, and big changes have been made across Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. Some major names have switched brands, shaking up the rosters. For example, Braun Strowman, the Wyatt Six, Drew McIntyre, and Alexa Bliss have signed with Nick Aldis SmackDown. Meanwhile, Logan Paul, A-Town Down Under, and AJ Styles are stars who switched to Raw. One big name who made a jump is Damian Priest. The former World Heavyweight Champion was part of the Red brand, but has since made his home on Friday Night SmackDown. This, unfortunately, forced them apart and left his terror twin partner, Rhea Ripley, all alone. The two were as thick as thieves, but Rhea is now on her own despite having numerous enemies on the Red brand. This article will take a look at some male performers who could potentially link up with Rhea and join her side on Monday Night Raw in the wake of Damian's absence. Below are 4 male WWE superstars who could join Rhea Ripley after her forced split from Damian Priest. Penta is one of the top luchadors in the world. The Mexican star broke out in AAA and Mexico, but later found success in Lucha Underground and TNA Wrestling. After a 5-year stint with All Elite Wrestling, Penta joined WWE. The Lucha star has been on a roll since coming to WWE. He has had 3 singles matches on Raw and defeated Chad Gable, Pete Dunne, and Ludwig Kaiser. He also had a fantastic showing in the men's Royal Rumble match. Now, it seems as if Penta is stuck dealing with both Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser on his own. Rhea Ripley and Penta don't have any obvious links. Both are incredibly talented, but they haven't actually interacted. That said, they do share a dark aesthetic, which could be the one thing that unites them. Plus, Penta never had to deal with heel Rhea, so their slate is totally clean. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima. Hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, and subscribe the channel.